Have you ever wondered about the story behind the hearts and flowers of Valentine's Day? It's a tale that journeys back through centuries, shrouded in mystery and romance. Our story begins in ancient Rome with a kind priest named Saint Valentine. Defying the stern emperor Claudius II's ban on marriage for young men, he secretly performed weddings for loving couples, believing in the power of their commitment. But his defiance came at a cost. St. Valentine was imprisoned and martyred for his actions, becoming a symbol of love's sacrifice. His legend, however, was just the beginning. The story also intertwines with the ancient Roman festival of Lupercalia, a pagan fertility rite later Christianized by Pope Gelasius I. By the Middle Ages, the day had blossomed into a celebration of romance, immortalized by writers like Chaucer and Shakespeare. Knights wooed ladies with poems, laying the groundwork for the traditions we know today. From secret weddings in Rome to modern exchanges of cards and chocolates, Valentine's Day has evolved, yet its core message remains the same, a timeless celebration of love in all its forms.
The ways we celebrate love have transformed through the ages. Courtly love was expressed through grand deeds and poetic verses. Knights performed acts of valor in their lady's name, while handwritten poems, sealed with wax, became treasured keepsakes of affection. The Victorian era introduced intricate cards and the secret language of flowers. Every bouquet held a hidden message, turning a simple gift into a heartfelt conversation. The 20th century sweetened the tradition, with heart-shaped boxes of chocolates becoming a classic symbol of romance. Montage of modern love, a selfie, a text, a shared meal. Today, love is shared through selfies on adventures, thoughtful texts, and the simple joy of a home-cooked meal together. Expressions of love may evolve, but the timeless feeling at its heart remains unchanged. First, start the potatoes. If mashing, cut them into chunks. Cover with cold salted water. Bring to a boil, and cook for 15-20 minutes until tender. Drain, then mash with 1/4 cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of butter, salt, and pepper to taste. Keep them warm. Next, prepare the lobster tails. Heat your oven broiler. Use kitchen shears to cut the top shell of each tail down the middle. Gently pull the meat up to rest on top of the shell. In a small bowl, combine 4 tablespoons of melted butter, a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, minced garlic, salt, and pepper. Place the tails on a baking sheet and brush them generously with the butter mixture. Now, cook the steaks. Pat them dry and season with salt and pepper. Heat oil in a heavy skillet over medium-high heat. When the pan is hot, sear the steaks for 2 to 3 minutes per side. Add 2 tablespoons of butter, smashed garlic and herbs, and spoon the butter over the steaks. For medium rare, move the skillet to a 400-degree oven for 4-6 minutes. Then, remove the steaks to a plate and let them rest. While the steaks rest, broil the lobster tails for 7-10 minutes until the meat is opaque. At the same time, toss asparagus with olive oil, salt, and pepper and broil for 5 to 7 minutes. Finally, plate everything. Spoon mashed potatoes onto each plate. Add a steak, a lobster tail, and asparagus. Drizzle any remaining butter over the lobster and serve immediately.
First, marinate the steaks. Pat them dry, then rub them with a mix of olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and herbs. Let them stand for 30 minutes. While they marinate, prepare the salmon. Whisk together olive oil, lemon juice, honey, garlic, and seasonings. Then pour it over the salmon and let it marinate for 15-20 minutes. Next, make the mashed potatoes. Boil peeled and chunked potatoes until tender. Drain them, add butter, garlic, and warm milk, and mash until smooth. Stir in Parmesan cheese. Now grill everything. Start with the steaks on a high-heat grill for 4-5 minutes per side for medium rare. Let them rest. Grill the salmon for 4 to 6 minutes skin side down, then flip and cook for another 2 to 4 minutes. Grill the asparagus until lightly charred, then toss with lemon butter. Finally, assemble your salad. Toss arugula with a simple balsamic vinaigrette. To serve, plate a mound of potatoes, add the steak and salmon, arrange the asparagus alongside, and enjoy your amazing surf and turf dinner.